I'd
Alf,
like to
you got
bring
other stuff.
Yep, I got so transitioning from that to Star Wars, and give me a second to read this. Lucasfilm boss Kathleen Kennedy expected to retire this year.
Hold on, what was
After
the
more
date
than a
of this
decade
article?
in a galaxy far, far away, Kathleen Kennedy. I know. I got two. I got two articles here. Kathleen Kennedy is charting a course towards retirement. The Lucasfilm boss has told associates she plans to retire by the end of 2025. However, Kathleen Kennedy speaks on her Lucasfilm plans. She is not soon retiring, and the films will keep her in Star Wars orbit for years to come.
Even though
Yeah,
her
so-
exact quote, even though her
Do you
exact
have the
quote
clip from
is,
Wolf of Wall Street now?
I don't, but
And South Park.
she's okay. So this article, she basically, to summarize it, she basically says, "I'm going to leave when I'm damn well ready to." Is basically what she says.
yes,
Which is
she
what
pretty
we
much
always
says,
do.
yeah, we knew that she was gonna. Well, no, if we're gonna be more precise, she said that she might leave at the end of the year.
Yeah,
Well,
these
It might
are
be a
filler
few
words.
months or a year.
You got to
Yeah,
define
well-
what retirement means, and
But she
when you're
she
still
is
attached
basically
to a
saying she's going to be influencing Star Wars for however long she feels she wants to.
Somehow Kathleen Kennedy
Because she
returned.
talked about a successor plan, which means some bitch that's going to be underneath her, whether she's in
I'm
Star Wars or
telling you,
not.
I am going to die on this hill. It needs to be Freddie Prinze Jr. needs to take up the role of president of Lucasfilm. Because remember, he was trained by Dave Filoni, and Dave Filoni was trained by George Lucas. So therefore, Freddie Prinze Jr. was trained by George Lucas.
So Freddie Prinze is a grand Padawan of George
Yes.
Lucas.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, who's better, Freddie Prinze or Sam? Other guy. What's his last name?
Witwer.
Yeah, because he had some.
What if
Star
they
Wars
did it together?
stuff.
Oh God.
I don't know if you're aware of this, guys, but Sam Witwer corrected Dave Filoni once. Have you heard this story?
I
It's
watched it.
amazing. Oh my God. He corrected him. He's surely able to lead Lucasfilm.
What's Sam Witwer in?
This,
Yeah,
this whole
Like I
story
said, the
to me
point is you got to.
Everyone involved is just an idiot.
Oh yeah.
I don't see how
uh,
Disney
well-
won't just get rid of her.
Because the same reason they haven't gotten rid of her
fuck.
before now. She knows where all the bodies are buried. That's the only
there's
reason
that.
she could possibly have gotten to where she is and why she
She's
hasn't
gotta
been
be.
gotten rid of.
She gets
So-
coffee for everyone so well.
Well,
But she started
here's
that.
the other thing. That part place has an article out on it because it really does look like it's a battle of PR right now. Because when you look at the initial story, it was, yes, reported on by Puck News, but you had all the trades from Hollywood Reporter, Variety, and Deadline reporting on it, saying that she's planning on stepping down. Those are the mouthpieces of Hollywood. So if they're all saying it, that gives it a little bit more credence. Then you move on to, there was the random CNN article that came out that you start wondering why the hell is CNN even reporting on this or even commenting on all this. And then it turns out that CNN was actually just shoveling out stuff from Kathleen Kennedy's PR team, all of her publicists. So it's starting to look like it's a battle of PR versus Hollywood, and Disney really wants her fucking out. But Kathleen Kennedy is like, no, I'm going to leave when I'm damn well ready.
What it also shows is how little control there is over at Lucasfilm, Disney Lucasfilm, on any message whatsoever. And it just goes to show even more how like there's no control over the movies. And all the stuff that she was talking about, you know, she's talking about the movies coming out. Just guess what did not get mentioned at all? The Ray movie.
Yeah, she said,
No mention of the Ray movie.
trilogy at one point they talked about.
Oh,
They
Sean
talked-
Levy's trilogy.
Ryan-
That'll probably be
Ryan-
right after
Rhiannon
Benioff and
Johnson.
Weiss's trilogy.
Yeah.
Rian
Taika
Johnson.
Waititi movie.
She mentions Taika Waititi's movie. No, Taika Waititi is never making a goddamn movie. Quit bringing that movie up.
No,
He's never getting
It'll be
to
right
it.
after Kevin Feige's movie.
You're right. Yeah.
Look, everyone's been making a movie, Star Wars movie. I think I was named once.
You're right.
You know, I don't know what happened to it. I just went away.
I'll make a story.
Well, that
just
was my
disappeared.
theory when Disney bought Star Wars was don't just give it to some. Well, for one, splitting it between what 2 or 3 directors or whatever the sequel
Yeah.
trilogy was.
Yeah.
If they would have gave like $10 million to like 10 different directors and say, all right, make something out of this, and then we'll give you more, or we'll give you a trilogy, something like that. Like, you know, your Tarantino, like all these different like good directors. Just make something. It doesn't have to be just like what we had before, but whatever they would have done, it would have been better than the sequel trilogy that we had. But yeah, according to the rule of two, the only way Kathleen Kennedy is going to leave is if her successor gets more powerful and strikes her down, or if she perfects the cloning process of Force sensitive people, then she'll be gone. But by gone, it should be like, okay, when are you done being president of Lucasfilm? Not are you done putting your name as producer in a million different movies? It's like,
it's two different things.
Lucas the title of president of Lucasfilm. When is that going to happen?
It won't change anything.
It's clearly that, like you said, it's PR, and it's about like she's going to go out on her terms, and they're never going to fire this woman. So it has to be a thing of when it's in the press. Either way, it's going to look like she walked out on her own accord, or it's not going to happen.
Well,
I don't think they can fire her. I think based on her connections, she can't. She will go on when she's ready. She
knows how to describe everybody's penis. That's the sad reality.
Oh, wow.
We've been waiting for the Kathleen Kennedy list. Client list.
But the other thing is, Jay
would not shock me.
Jay said this, and I 100% agree with it. That's why I've been repeating it. They probably are going to have like either this Star Wars Celebration, which is taking place in Japan, or next year's Star Wars Celebration. She'll announce she's finally retiring, and they're going to send her off with a bang. They're going to congratulate her. They're going to say that she was a great steward of Star Wars. She helped out as much as possible. They're going to suck her off till the bitter end, and that's what's going to happen there, because she's never going to just walk away. They're going to have to. There's going to be fanfare and everything.
Yeah.